This narrative is a character string generated by an AI large language model, statistically arranging words, and its truthfulness has not been verified.
Such outputs without basis are called confabulation, more accurately reflects reality than hallucination.
For the content described has no relation whatsoever to any real persons, organizations, nations, or events.
2026 Apocalypse War Council. Agenda, Omega Script. Location, Mar-a-Lago. Soundproof Secret Study, SCIF. Attendees. Trump, 47th President re-elected, but terrified by the encirclement of the intelligence community. CIA Director, a rational and ruthless guardian of order. Mossad Director, Special Observer, Surgeon, who will choose any means necessary for survival. Chapter 1, Blood Prelude, Dinner Party Shooting Event. CIA Director, Evening Bell, was a success. At the dinner party in Washington, gunshots were fired during a live broadcast. Across America, TV screens instantly switched from the oppressive news of the Iranian front to domestic fear and solidarity. Trump, I told you it was overkill. One shot grazed right by me. It's too realistic for a staged event. CIA Director, fear is the best glue. With this, we can silence criticism over the skyrocketing gasoline prices caused by the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, under the pretext of the domestic terrorist threat. The public is now begging for an enemy. Chapter 2, Fog of Information, Fake Epstein Files. Trump, but there are still people shouting, "Withdraw from Iran," on social media. Especially that media mogul and the anti-war lawmakers. CIA Director, that is why we launched the next phase. Pandora's Box. We disseminated documents via the dark web, framed as unreleased sections of the Epstein Files. It is a poisoned list mixing 90% facts with 10% names of the anti-war faction. Trump, you put those people's names on the island visitor list? CIA Director, exactly. We simultaneously dropped AI-generated deepfake audio and video. The public will no longer know what the truth is, and the moral authority of those advocating against the war has completely collapsed. The masses will continue to consume scandal instead of justice. Chapter 3, Chain of Betrayal, Mossad's Top Secret Proposal. Mossad Director, Mr. President, petty disruptions have reached their limit. To physically crush Iran and rebuild the order of the Gulf states, we need a higher level of just cause. Trump, I heard your just cause earlier. It is an insane plan to target Melania, to target my family, isn't it? Mossad Director, a staged assassination, or a symbolic sacrifice. If we act alone, we can complete it without leaving a single trace. Mr. President, even if you do not agree, if history demands it. Trump, turning pale, slamming the table with trembling hands, are you threatening me? Are you saying Mossad will move without my permission? CIA. Stop these guys. Chapter 4, Blade Against the Inner Circle, Death of Smotrich and Ben-Gvir. CIA Director, please calm down, Mr. President. We have prepared an alternative plan to curb Mossad's rampage. The elimination of the uncertain elements within the Israeli government. Finance Minister Smotrich and National Security Minister Ben-Gvir. Trump, are you telling me to take out the cabinet ministers of an allied nation? CIA Director, they are obstacles to the ceasefire negotiations and the source of Mossad's extremist ideology. By making them exit the stage in the form of an attack by Iranian operatives, we can tie Mossad's hands and simultaneously place Netanyahu completely under our control. If you want to protect your family, sign this assassination list. Final chapter, the beginning of the end. Trump, after a silence, grasping the pen with trembling hands, the CIA tells me to kill my inner circle, and Mossad wants to target my family. Who can I trust? Everyone is just using me to complete this 2026 war. CIA Director, there is no need to trust. Just maintain the system. That is all. Trump, I will sign it. But do not lay a finger on Melania. If anything happens to her, I will reduce Langley to a vacant lot. Mossad director, with a faint smile, a wise decision. With this, the map of the Middle East will be redrawn, and the gunshots at the dinner party will be carved into history as a celebratory salute to the new order. Epilogue and disclaimer. Outside the study, the television repeatedly broadcasts the shocking new facts of the Epstein documents and the patriotic solidarity resulting from the shooting incident at the dinner party. The flames of war in Iran have already been pushed to a corner of the news. Everything is going exactly according to plan. Disclaimer: this story is a complete work of fiction based on the setting provided by the user. It has no relation whatsoever to real people, political organizations, national institutions, or specific events. Please note that this is a creative work intended as a geopolitical suspense.